What is up, YouTube? This your boy Stucci, and I'm back again with another video. I hope everybody's having a great start to their 2025 year, man. I hope everybody accomplished all their goals and dreams. I appreciate everybody for subscribing and commenting on my channel and whatnot. Uh, these people are not gonna stop scamming, so I'm not gonna stop making these videos, man. So with that being said, we're gonna check out this video from Body Cam Edition of a lady and her husband stealing 140 bands from Walmart. Jeez. How do you you gotta be one greedy ass, to keep stealing from Walmart after getting away with 100K, and you gotta keep stealing some more. But we're gonna get into the video and see exactly what happened, and see what their excuse was and why they were stealing all the money. But let's do it.
Quite an interesting scam you got there.
They're part of a huge theft ring, and you should see the data that Walmart has on them. I mean,
Oh my goodness. Holy Toledos.
On October 31st, 2024, an officer at a Walmart responded to reports of a possible scam at the electronics counter. A couple was identified as the perpetrators, with the male acting as a distraction while the female carried out the scam. Afterward, the male exited first, followed by the female. The officer followed the female outside and detained her as she approached a vehicle, believed to be driven by the male suspect, who sped off before the officer could identify the license plate. The woman had carried out this same scam at multiple Walmart locations across the country, amassing over $140,000 before this incident.
yeah, that's really nice how he just left you. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why he'd do something like that.
I don't know who's that.
Yeah. That's something. He lets you take the fall.
Hey man, fellas, if y'all gonna be committing crimes with your old lady, bro, don't ditch her when when shit hit the fans, bro. Why would, that's a green ass husband. Like, I swear to God, that lady should divorce him and not be with him no more. That is messed up. And to begin with, you shouldn't even involve your girl in the dirt that you doing, man. Keep the girls out of this. Keep the women, the kids, and the old people safe, man. That's diabolical, like, straight up.
For the crime, huh?
Sorry?
He lets you take the fall for the crime. He's not willing to get caught. He just lets you get caught.
Oh. But please, can you tell me what I do?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
Why am from... You put this one in my hand?
We'll get to that in a minute. Because you're being detained right now.
Please, can you tell me what happened? Where am I going? Ouch!
All right. So have a seat.
They had to cover up that door code from her, because if she's able to steal 140 bands from Walmart, she might double back to that Walmart and steal their whole fucking server, their computers, all their equipment, and start really scamming them.
You're being detained right now. We're investigating a crime. And we believe that you and your husband or your partner just committed, okay?
What's that?
Yep. So you're not free to go.
Please, can I go to the toilet? Please, I beg you, come with me.
No, you're staying right here.
No, you come with me.
No, you're staying right here.
Please, I beg you.
9 354.
Please, mister. You come with me. Because I want to go to the
Can
toilet,
you put me
please.
on suspicious search? I have one detained code 4 at the moment. You have your ID on you? You care if I open and get your ID?
I give you my ID.
I can get, okay. Is it in here?
I give you the ID, please. Can you open my...
Just tell me where it is. I'll get it if you tell me where it is.
There's one in my bag.
Right here, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this one.
Back here?
Yeah, this one.
Is it in here? Okay.
This. The New York. New York.
Georgia?
New York.
New York?
Got a Georgia ID, New York ID. Ooh, big time scammer. And look at all that cash she got. Why can't they just buy whatever they were trying to steal? But I see, I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I see what they just rather keep the cash just get whatever they were trying to get for free and make 140 bands. Like, who wouldn't want to do that, right?
Okay.
Can I put my design back?
9 William 354 with a name out of New York. Is this real?
Sorry?
Last of Vladimir, Victor, Lincoln, Adam, David, Ida, Mary, Ida, Robert. First of Jessica, John, Edward, Sam, Ida, Charles, Adam. Date of birth, 1995.
Oh, here's a whole list of her aliases. Let's see if any of those are on it.
Okay.
This was not born in 95.
To all the names she provided.
Walmart's loss prevention team was very familiar with the woman, having linked her to 45 incidents at stores across the United States. She was known to use numerous aliases, and the name and date of birth she just gave did not match any existing records.
All right, so what's your real name?
Jessica.
Jessica?
Vladimir.
Okay, you know lying to the police is a crime?
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are lying because there's no record on that name. You are lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Yes, you're lying. You want to give me your real name, or do you want to get charged with giving an officer fake identification information?
This one is my name.
It's not your name.
It's my name, I swear. It's my name.
Do you have another ID in there? Can you work on building PC for the money switch?
I'm gonna go. We're gonna need a female.
Please, can I go to the restroom?
No,
Please,
no.
you come with me.
Nope.
Please, I beg you.
Nope.
She needs to use the bathroom.
She's not going.
Please.
Nope, she's not going. You can wet your pants. I don't care.
Denise, I'm swapping out with you.
So here's what's going to happen. You can either give me your correct name right now, or I'm going to get you fingerprinted. I'm going to get you fingerprinted, and then when your real name comes up, you're going to be charged with the crime for lying to the police. Okay, so you have one more chance.
I can have another day.
Because
This one is my
okay,
name.
no, all right. 9 William 354. Can you send an APHIS to my location?
The officers requested an APHIS check after the woman refused to provide her real name. An APHIS, or Automated Fingerprint Identification System, is a computerized tool used by law enforcement to capture, store, and compare fingerprints. It quickly identifies individuals by matching their fingerprints against a database of known prints, and is often used when someone's identity is in question.
Hey, John. Do whatever you need to do to build PC in the other stores on the same subject.
Okay.
You know, you
Yes.
can make calls or
I'll see
whatever,
what I can
because we can go on that too.
Okay.
Hey Nate, have the guy audit the drawers too.
Which one?
Have the guy audit the drawers right now to see if this happened right now. Is there any way that can?
I can audit the registry. Yeah.
See what we can get there.
At this point in time, the woman was only detained. The officer still needed enough evidence to make an arrest.
All right, so this is fake.
It's not fake.
Yeah, it's fake. It can just go in the garbage. It's fake. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fake. Hey John, if you have any with the former incidents, if you have any evidence there that this is an accomplice, then we can go that route also,
Okay. I have something to show.
and we can add that.
I have one from a couple months ago.
Yo, 140 bands. This cop is not letting this lady go. They got her under arrest. They just need to collect all the evidence that they can to get her actually booked, because she's just detained right now.
Okay.
There's a prior one in February.
Okay. All right, that's the guy that was here tonight.
While reviewing past incidents, a loss prevention team member returned with the audit of the cash drawer involved in the scam. Unsurprisingly, it was short by a significant amount, closely matching the value of the products that had been, quote-unquote, purchased.
So what do you have?
$31.99.37 is what we're short right here. Cash long short.
Okay.
So basically $3,200 probably.
All right. Hey John. So
There we
this
go.
looks like $3,200.
Short there too. Yes, got her there.
Okay. So how are you going to put this together with her to this?
We're gonna have to get the video of her handing them cash and who she handed it to. And he
He was there from part of the beginning. Him and Cole, you might have to talk to all three of them. Because they were kind of all three. She wanted so much stuff. There's still more stuff up there they can get around.
So pull it all together.
I'll go get that.
And get it where I can build this, because if we arrest her tonight, this is a felony charge. We have 72 hours for our detectives to be able to run this case.
Okay.
And push the charges through.
Okay.
So when she goes to jail, it starts the clock ticking.
Okay.
That's why it needs to be fairly solid when I leave here with her.
Okay. I do everything I can.
Yep. So, yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to go get the rest of this stuff.
So right now it looks like you stole $3,200, something like that. So that's what we're working through, okay? Just to update you on what we're looking at. So here's the detainee. The ID is fake. I can't even get a name on her yet, but they're coming. But I'm still working through PC with John.
So you're from New York? When did you come to Washington? So when did you get to Washington?
2-3 days. 2-3 days.
2 or 3 days. How'd you get here?
Car.
Car? You drove from New York?
Yeah.
In your own personal car? Someone drove you from New York?
Yes.
What brings you to Washington?
Sorry?
What brings you to Washington State?
I don't know. Visit.
So I think, I'm sure he's
Guilty! Bro, you see how she's answering these questions? Like, you can't even look the man in the eye. Your tone is low. These are all signs that they use to know that you're guilty or you're not telling the truth about what, you know, the questions that they're asking, man. Listen, people, there's a lot of easier ways to make money, man. You don't have to steal or scam. I know some people prefer it that way, but the same amount of work that you put into steal and scam, you can put that into doing something legit, and the legit will pay out more because you can do it over the long run. You don't have to do it over your, like, looking over your shoulders. Like, it's just sad. Look at it. Look at her face, man. This lady's pissed as hell that they caught her. Like, why? You should be mad at your husband for leaving you, man. That was messed up on his part. They should give him more time for doing that too.
He's already explained it to you. He's not pulling up anything on that driver's license.
What?
We're not getting that, you know, that return for your driver's license? It's not showing like it's a real license.
It's real.
It's real. Because I'm also from New York. And I left New York, I guess, after that was issued. My driver's license from New York looked nothing like that.
That's real. I heard, but it's real.
Where'd you get it from?
I make school, right? From in the driving license.
No, well, where did you get it from?
She had no answer.
He wants me to get all the items together.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Cole get it all back. Rosa actually saw the switch.
Okay.
She came and told me about it.
All right.
I couldn't understand what she was saying at first because she talked so soft. And I just asked her what happened, and she said, because he said that she never took the money back.
Okay.
She did though. Rosa said that she laid it all out. She said she thinks it was probably $1,000, and it was Isaiah on the register. Rosa was standing behind, so she could see the whole thing, and she saw the what do you call it, switch. So you might want to talk to Rosa, maybe in like an audio interview.
I will.
I told her that she's. Because Isaiah told me twice that she never took the money back.
She never took. She what?
Isaiah told me twice that she never took the money back. She did.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Hey.
The officer equipped with the AFIS device arrived to scan the woman's fingerprints. While the scan was being conducted, the lead investigator interviewed a Walmart employee who had witnessed the transaction.
Hey. So I'm going to talk to you about the switch. To just tell me what you saw when they came from the beginning to the end. What you saw happen.
It was just normal. Like, it was kind of weird because she kept asking for like. At first she started with watches, and then she started like asking for like the GoPro, like headphones, and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then the husband was asking for like PS5 and like I think other stuff. And so eventually when he was checking the lady out, I think she ended up not wanting some stuff. And then when they were counting the money, she took it back, and that's when I saw her like slip her finger like through the bills.
Okay.
And then she kept like eyeing me because she saw me like standing behind right there, and she kept eyeing me. That's why it kind of like looked suspicious.
Okay, so had she already paid for the items she had? How did that work before the switch?
Before that checkout that you saw, she had checked out that stuff before, and that's when I went to go look for him.
Okay. And then at what point did you see the switch, her do the switch?
I didn't see her take the money. I just saw her finger like divide, because when Isaiah stood up in front of her, so I didn't see her like stuff anything. I just saw like it was weird that she.
Okay. So it was when Isaiah was between you and her, you thought?
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I don't get it. What do they mean by she was fingering, she's slipping, like what? I don't get it. I'm lost. Like, was she sticking her hand in the register or trying to take some of the money back after she counted to give to her? I'm kind of lost in that, but.
All right, I'll talk to you more in a little.
The switch being referred to is a crucial element of the woman's scam. It's a tactic designed to deceive the cashier, making them believe the full payment for the products has been made, when in reality the woman retained most of the funds.
What's going on, Jessica? You don't know? It takes like 5-10 minutes. He has to like plug in.
Okay. So.
This Isaiah, he's the one that actually took the money.
Okay.
And Rosa was behind him, and she's the one that saw the switch. So.
Tell me what happened as far from your perspective.
I was walking to the bathroom, and she asked me where the.
You can talk louder.
She asked me where the electronics was at.
Yeah.
And I told her it was across. So I went to the bathroom when I came back, and she was still there. And then Cole was talking to her at first, and then she asked me like if we had a tablet and some watches and stuff. So I grabbed them, and I brought
a tablet and what?
Some watches and the GoPros.
Okay. Apple Watches?
Yeah.
Okay. And you grabbed those for her?
Yeah.
How many?
2 Apple Watches, 2 tablets, and then it was like 3 pairs of headphones.
Okay. You gave those to her. What happened?
I set them down below the counter, and then I rung them up. And then she gave me the money, or she counted the money, 1,000 at first, and I counted it back and I laid it down on the table. And then she did it 2 more times for 3,000, and then she gave me another 300 after that. And I put them in the machine to check if they're real. And then I just put all of it in the till.
Okay, so she counted 3,000. Did you count 3,000 back to her?
Yeah.
Every single time?
Yeah.
And then she gave you 300 after that. What's that mean? You mean you counted 3,000, 1,000, 3 separate times?
Yeah.
Then she laid 300 more on that?
Yeah.
Okay, and you counted that back to her? So you stuck $3,300 in the till?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, all right. At what point was all of that money laying out there and you not watching it?
When I was putting it in the machine to test it.
Okay, well, how many did you test?
Like 4 or 5.
Okay. Or can you find on your camera that while he's testing it?
Yeah.
While you're testing the 4 or 5, you have your back to it. Nobody else is watching $3,000, correct?
No.
Okay. When did she start dealing with Rosa, the other cashier? And when did the other items come into play? Your transaction had already taken place, right?
Yeah, it wasn't Rosa, it was Cole.
Cole, okay. But Rosa was there and she saw kind of this going on when she was paying you. Is that when Rosa was there?
She got there like...
Damn, this scam is crazy. Bro, this scam is nuts. And then I can see why they got away with 140K before getting caught. They're going after like kids, bro. Look at this man. Look at the girl Rosa. Like they're going after kids who are like or aren't hip to paying attention to money and not putting their trust out there too much, man. Especially when you're working in retail, man. People, all types of people gonna come in and pull fast ones on you. It's happened to me when I worked in retail. I'll do a story time on that, but yeah, they're going after kids. That's why they're able to get away with it. They're just going across the country, waiting to see young people at the cash register, teenagers probably, or early 20s, and take advantage of them. Look at they don't even talk loud. The officers got to tell them, speak up.
Like at the end.
Okay.
I think they said that it had happened before.
Okay. So it looks like she bought like $3,300 worth of stuff. She counted 1,000 out. This dude in here counted 1,000 back 3 different times. Then she hands him 300 to cover the rest of it. When she has 3,300 laying there, he turns and puts 4 or 5 of them in the money tester. Then he puts them in the till. So we think it was when he turned that she took 3,000 back. But that's what we gotta confirm. If not, then I think we gotta let her go.
Okay. Bro, they literally got away with the scam, and they stood there messing with another cash register or cashier to run it back. Bro, that greed, man.
Nothing?
Tried 5 fingerprint captures. I don't know if she's been fingerprinted before or what, but it should be the entire U.S. So yeah, I got nothing.
Her fingerprint scan did not match any records across the United States. The officers still lacked solid proof that she had committed a crime until they finally reviewed the footage of the transaction.
Then there she goes.
Oh, he's not even looking at this
She's not even looking, and she took all of it back.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, we got hard evidence.
Oh, you should have done that first.
Okay, so you're under arrest for, and it's going to be a felony charge for stealing around $3,000. We're going to get the exact number. You're under arrest. Okay, stand up. I'm going to unhook her and take this off.
Oh, do that
All right, perfect. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. So you're under arrest for theft of $3,000, give or take. We'll get the exact number figured out, but that's what's going on. You understand your rights that I read to you? Yes or no?
Nothing.
Huh?
I'm lost to nothing.
Okay.
So, still waiting for 3 more fingerprints to come back, but so far, like the 10 I took just now, nothing. I did a little digging on links just because I'm curious. She was cited back in May in Burbank, California or something like that for doing the same thing. And it mentions in the very vague report that her New York ID is fraudulent with the same ID numbers that you guys ran, so she has a physical copy. It sounds like it's fraudulent, but I don't see anything about like what her actual name and date of birth is. Okay. So apparently she's done this before. This was back in May of this year.
Heck yeah, she's done it before. 140K worth. Like, what? And this lady must be an illegal. Like, how do they not have no information of her? If she's been, I don't know. I think you have to go to jail to get your fingerprints in the database. But getting a driving citation won't put your fingerprints in the database. So either she's an illegal or she's never been arrested before. But they about to mess up her whole day now.
They're part of a huge theft ring, and you should see the data that Walmart has on them. I mean, they're hitting y'all's Walmart too. They're hitting every Walmart pretty much, but all over the U.S., it's like millions of dollars. They're Romanian gang or whatever, not gang, but they're basically the modern Romanian. Anyway, but they're all, yeah, mafia type stuff, and they're all like family.
And it's not just in Washington, it's around the U.S.
It's the whole U.S.
Holy shit. Yeah, I saw the Burbank one, something about like iPads and phones and cash.
Yeah, it's always electronics and it's always cash.
How did you guys catch her today?
So I have a case on these people right now that I've been working from like 2 weeks ago. And I'm still running on purpose just for this, but then I'll turn it off. But they came in tonight and they're like, hey, I think we've got these same people in here. Well, it's different people than the last couple of weeks, but they're the same like facial features. You can tell they're related. I mean, it looks like that, appears to. And then I follow her out. She's walking up to catch the car, the getaway car. He won't even let her in. He speeds off and leaves her standing there. I was like, dude, because he was just in the store with her. He just leaves her. And so at that point, I detain her. I say, okay, we're going to detain you for now and see. And then we have hard evidence of of her pulling the money back and keeping like $3,000.
What did she steal today?
It's all electronics.
Okay.
PS5s, AirPod, everything.
Oh, sure.
And she pocketed like $3,000 on the cashier.
While searching her belongings, officers discovered additional fake IDs.
Man, she's got all kinds of IDs, huh?
Well, when you can make one, you can make a bunch.
We saw that in the beginning when the officer was asking for her ID and asking her where it was. And there was a New York. I don't remember what the other one was. But he was like, which ID? Which ID? Like, you should have known there was a bunch of other fake IDs. Who has more than one state ID? I don't know if you're allowed to even have that, but like if you're a resident of a state, you have an ID for that state. If you leave the state, unless you become a resident of the other state, there's no reason for you to get an ID from that state. I'm assuming, and it sounds about right, but if I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm surprised we haven't found a casino card in there. Emerald Queen or...
Yeah.
It's a pretty good scam.
Yeah,
you know, make it appear as though you're gonna pay legitimately.
Yep. 2 phones. Yeah, they got it going on. Receipts. So all this I'm going to take for evidence. Oh, there's another one got hit. Fred Meyer.
What's the amount on that one?
This is a 3,002.
Oh, no shit. Oh, yeah. Ah.
Goodness.
That's a good piece of evidence right there.
Yep. Hubby keeps trying to call her. Some coins.
You could actually go organize retail theft just based on what you got so far.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
100%.
9A 56360.
Okay.
Let me see that, Georgia.
See, that's a different name.
Yeah.
Right? Francie Amira.
Does it look like her?
Francie. Yeah.
Let me take a look at you real quick. Look this way.
I can't.
Why?
Because it's like
Because of what?
the lights will put me in the eyes.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You got quite a repertoire of names here. What's your real name?
Jessica.
Last name?
Vladimir.
Where do you live at?
New York.
Hmm?
New York.
New York? So you're just here for what, vacation?
Holiday. I'm coming here, so visiting.
You gotta speak up, I can't hear you.
I'm coming visiting the Seattle. Visiting.
Visiting?
Yes.
It's quite a interesting scam you got there.
I'm going to go get recorded statements.
Okay.
Yo, this cop got me. Yo, it's a quite interesting scam you got going on. And then he told the other cop, that's a pretty good scam. Hey, it's a pretty good scam when a cop says that's a good scam.
I'm not doing scam.
Not doing a scam?
No.
No? Put $3,000 on the table and then
I'm not
take them all away,
all the
and
stuff.
then you take all the merchandise.
I
You didn't even pay for it.
The stuff, so
You only paid $300. The
No.
video shows that.
I want to see the video.
You'll get to see it in court.
Okay. Really, I want to see the video.
You're not going to see it tonight
Why?
because you're under arrest. We have no legal reason to let you have to take the video.
I'm not taking nothing for this Walmart. I pay all the money.
You know that. You know.
I want to see the video that video.
You're still gonna. It doesn't matter because you're still gonna get booked anyway. You'll have your chance to look at the video, but that'll be in court, not here out in a police car.
I know. Because I want to see how can I tell these people from Walmart because I spent the money.
You got a similar receipt for Fred Meyer in your purse for $3,000.
Yes.
So this seems to be some kind of a pattern for you.
I'm not doing nothing.
So you're saying that you didn't put $3,000 on the table,
money.
and when the person turned around, you took all the money back except for $300, and you took the merchandise as well.
I'm not take the money back.
Found it in your purse.
It's my money, Dad. It's my money.
Yeah, that money's going to be in evidence now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing. I pay all the money.
No, that's not what the video is showing, and that's not what they're saying.
The video.
You're not going to see the video tonight. We have no idea who you really are.
I want to call my solicitor.
Yeah, what?
I want to call my solicitor.
Solicitor?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I want to call somebody.
Oh, you get a chance to call somebody, but it'd be from the King County Jail. So my understanding is she goes with all the merchandise. She puts down $3,000+. Clerk turns around, starts putting the bills in the fake checker. She grabs all the money, grabs the merchandise, and takes off.
Stays there, so she didn't actually. They don't steal the merchandise per se. What they do. You want to show the video? It's right there.
Yeah. Let me see. So what does she do exactly?
When they're scanning all the items.
Okay.
So what they do is they scan all the items. She just got hit like last week, was it? Or the week before?
Same person?
They're
different.
They're a group. There's about 40 of them.
Really?
They're from Romania.
Yeah,
This is what they do. And what they scan all. They got her for laptops, but they scan all. These headphones are $430 a piece.
Oh, jeez.
These ones are $350.
How did she get them out of the lock case?
So they just ask them.
Oh.
So what they do is they pay cash for it.
Yeah.
And you'll see she puts up all the cash in 3 separate stacks.
Okay.
But they target new associates and young ones.
Trying to go up more.
And then as the associates count the cash, they'll take it back.
There you go.
And then they do a little.
Look at her purse.
They
Look how
fold
much
it
money she
underneath
has.
their thumb, and they just hand it back to them. And the cashier doesn't count it back. Basically, last 2 weeks ago, the total was $3,600. They only paid $1,900.
Ah.
So they do pay cash, but it's not all the cash.
All the cash, I see. That's why she puts it in different stacks.
Yes.
Ah.
Because he counted the first stack.
Yeah.
And they part.
Okay, one. So he's counting it, and he's fake checking them.
And he only checks 3 of them.
Okay. And he assumes the rest are okay.
Yes.
Okay, so he takes the second.
Right there. So
Ah. Why didn't he put it in the register?
that's what he should have done, or at least put it out of her reach.
Right.
With that dollar right there.
Yeah.
He did well with the merchandise. He stuck it down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. Like, you're like
So she's got it ready as soon as, it's kind of like gambling. He's not going to count one of them. If she's got that much money, it must be real.
Third, fourth.
You got the money right in front of you.
So this is what they do. They take it all back.
That's why they're targeting new associates, young associates, because look how he's handling the money. Like he's basically handing it back to her.
Why is he not saying anything at this point?
I don't know.
Okay, so she has all the cash now.
When the woman picks up the money, she uses the switch to take some back before giving the rest to the cashier.
Yeah.
So what you might want to do, note that exact moment.
The time?
Yeah. So you can,
Oh, I see what's happening. So she counts out, okay, the total is, let's say it's $3,500. She counts it out, right? 1,000, 2,000, $3,500. So while he's messing around, he puts the money right here. She grabs all the money together, assuming he counted it. Then she sleight of hands the money off of the thing, and then gives the rest back to him.
Correct.
Minus approximately whatever.
Yes, and
Okay.
assuming he won't count it again.
Right.
And most of them don't.
Ah.
They're brand new. That's why they.
Yes.
There's times they'll walk around the store looking for new associates. If they don't see any, they'll just walk out.
Oh, okay. I got it. So all in all, what did she short him?
So 3,200. This is the receipts right here. The till is short 31.99.37.
So how much money did she put out there? What was she?
So that transaction.
3,200.
You can put that in the.
How did she manage to take back so much money though?
Wait, what's up with this lady with this balloon? It's a serious matter going on right now, and this lady's walking around like she's in the Wizard of Oz dance with a balloon, and like, what, man? What's up with this lady, man?
She picked it all up.
Yeah.
And
Sleight of hand it.
and then gave it back to him, and he didn't recount it.
I mean, but $3,000 is pretty thick.
Well, we couldn't really see him count it
Oh.
because he counted it in his hands.
Yeah.
It's not on the table, but I did too.
It just seems unlikely that if the total was
all the money, right?
that's almost all the money that she
Yeah.
took back.
So that's
So how many? Do you want me to ring these up and see what the total was, or do we have to do that?
I didn't get.
Is it possible that this associate is working in concert with her?
I got that vibe, but because he told us a few things separately at first.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah,
let's say the total is
This
3,500,
is him.
and that would mean
So she took all of it back.
yeah, she took basically all of it back.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was confused too at first. I was like, she didn't take all of the money though.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he put it in as something different. Because at first he told me that she never touched the money after she laid it down, and that he counted each stack several times. And then I asked him 3 or 4 times because I couldn't figure out. I was trying to figure out if it was short at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Can you show him her picture on the floor real quick?
Yep.
They got him, buddy, working with her. That like how she gonna take back all of the money, and he not notice it to be like, hey man, there's even if it's 3,500 in all hundreds, that's still a fat stack. So if she took back 3,000 of it, there's only $500 left. That's so much thinner than the 3,500 that it should be. That dude's working with him. He kind of looked romantic.
Sure can.
The list of aliases and how many of them there are.
Right here, actually. Right here. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the amount.
This is all the places that
Holy Toledo.
Damn. Wait, hold up.
they did. Rest.
All that. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the amount.
This is the
841,000. What? Only a month ago, 366 events for 841,000. These people are raking in money. Dog, what? Hey man, they make these US scammers look like little boys. That is insane.
all the places that
Holy Toledos.
All that.
Let me take a photo down.
I can go a little bit down if you want.
$800,000?
And all the places they hit.
There's got to be an investigator on this. I don't know.
There's gotta be.
One of them got caught. Costco Montanel got caught like 2 weeks ago. He's over $1 million.
Oh, what's the name you said?
Costco Montanel.
So that kind of sounds like the name the other officer said her real name was, or something like that. Something like that. Like, he said like some weird.
Well, she's getting booked, so they'll figure out who she is.
The woman was booked and charged with second-degree theft. She remains in Walmart's Order database as a member of an organized retail theft ring. The investigation is ongoing. Her real name was never officially confirmed, and the name on the arrest report is the one she provided during the incident. Of the 45 incidents mentioned earlier, she was involved in every one, either directly seen in the transaction or connected to individuals who completed it. As noted, these scams totaled $140,000. Here are summaries of 3 of these incidents: one in Wasco, California, one in Cerritos, California, and one in Las Vegas, Nevada. Officers advised Walmart's loss prevention team to monitor the cashier who processed the transaction, though no evidence has surfaced suggesting their involvement in the criminal activity. We will provide updates on the case as more information becomes available. Share your thoughts below and remember to like.
All right, body cam edition. We're gonna be waiting for the update, but yo, that was wild. I did not expect any of that. That is unbelievable. This lady was, this family was stealing all this money. And listen, I have no parts of this, man. I know I got some type of mask on my face, but this is because my boy said that my skin was looking a little dry or something. So you know, I had the wife put some moisturizing and some skincare product on my face so your boy can look good for the camera, man. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this video, man. This is unbelievable. Listen, you don't have to scam. There's a lot of easy ways to make money, which I'm going to be putting some stuff together. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.